Hey, hey, hey! What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Hey, hey, hey! That's what's going on. You gotta have the echo. It's at least 6 times a week where we got the echo. There's cars outside already. And it's good old cars. How we doing? Let me be sure I got the stream shared out. I did. So we are going to go ahead and see who we all got here in the chat today. What's going on? We got Emma. What's going on, Agent? John, how you doing? We got Lesser. We got Nicole. We got Lillian Blue Smurf. We got, let's see. Coffee, how you doing? We got Dylan, who completely changed his name to Boo. So did Lacey. The soppy chat, what? Wait a minute. All right. I just died. Let's go ahead and create a room. No password. You know the drill. Anyone's welcome to join on in. Just don't join back to back is all I ask. Whoops. Yeah, I just got over being sick. While I'm mostly better, I still have a cough, which is probably going to be there forever because my lungs are so screwed up. So, yeah. And my voice keeps cracking. I don't know if it's puberty related. It just happened again. God dang it, man. No, I've not been smoking.
Hey everybody, it's SMAyden here. I just quit smoking after smoking 50 packs for 5 years.
That's what Lillian Blue Smurf thinks I've been doing. Yeah. Look, Dylan, I can't even drink soda, so that's out of the question. Well, good luck with that, because nobody's joining their PB. You know? This is a really good song. Whoop. Let me get this kill. What? I'm in Splatoon. Get the brand new SD card. Oh man, that would have been so funny had it actually like killed that dude with the first one. That'd been I'm dying, y'all. Oh, that was a pointless jump. Wow. Can you, like, not say this way? Before I, like, take your switch and throw it into a volcano? Oh my god. Hey, there's Sploosher. No, I have not. Yeah, we'll see how they like this way spam. Hey there, Union. I has no Riz. How you doing? That might be one of the best names I've seen. Do you want to bet I know who it is? No. But trust me, you don't need to spam join your ranked room, because I am not doing it. If anybody is welcome to hop on in here. Another really good song. Oh, I know, but I'm like 90% sure I got them blocked because I don't ever get their notifications. What? What? Why did I respawn so... I had Tacticooler, that's why. So I don't do friend requests when it comes to this game. I utilize that room pool. Just because, of course, there's the issue with the friends list filling up. And because the Switch, for whatever reason, likes to take 2,500,000 years to accept a single friend request. Oops. Oh, why did you jump to me? I'm not protecting you. A fall fest would be cool. You know, some guy just drove by with a motorcycle. My throat. It's gonna be a new group. Did I do my first play of the day? Ha! I already did. Lesser, what is your KD? Oh my god. Yeah, personally, I don't think there's going to be a Splatoon Fest. The Sinjin did have a good point. They want all the Splatfest to be international, and Halloween is not an international holiday. Which makes no sense that they want all the Splatfest to be international, despite the fact that you can pick 4 regions. And yeah, October 30th, yeah, that's... we're not getting a Halloween Splatfest. It's October 30th is a Monday. Halloween's going to be on a Tuesday. Nintendo only does a Splatfest starting Friday night. If you're in the US. So you're going to want to join the room pool here. You know, press plus to do that. All that jazz. Pool code's right there. Wow. You could definitely tell when I did my no splat stream, it really messed up my wins to loss ratio. You just join from there. When I got the room up, once I get the room up, you'll see it here. Click refresh, and there I am. Also, please, you don't need to spam. Oh, that's great. Hey, man, you know what? Today would have been a perfect day to do that stream. Hang on. No, because that's like the first time I've gotten a communication error that quickly in months. So could you imagine if today of all days I decided to do that stream and we had a communication error right there? Which again, there's no reason that should have happened. I actually saw somebody talk about Splatoon 3. And they were like, there's no way Nintendo actually made this game. So you go to this menu here. When you're in the match menu, you'll press the plus button, and when you press the plus button, you'll be able to join a pool. Room pool code is SMAyden. Once you join that, you know, for one, you'll be able to see everyone's pool message here. If their thing is a question mark, that means they are not on your friends list. And when I got a room up, refresh, and there you go. I'm not the best at explaining crap, so... You got a Roomba. Whoa! Who just... Wow, that was the guy who just blew up. Very salty. A salty player. Actually, now that I think of it, I don't think we'll get an autumn-themed Splatfest because the Southern Hemisphere also exists, and it's currently spring for them. Unless they finally still decide to do split themes. But, you know, literally one of the first things you see when you boot up Splatoon 3 for the very first time is pick your Splatfest region. And it tells you why you need to pick a certain Splatfest region, like, because Splatfest, depending on your region, you're gonna get you're gonna get certain Splatfests based off the region you picked, however they've both been international. You're about to be salty after I block you. Because you did just get blocked. So the pool is essentially this game's own friends list. So then what you'll do afterwards is, once you're in the pool, if I can get this kill maybe. There we go. So once you're in the pool, you'll be on the third menu of the matchmaking menu. That is a petty sploosh, let me tell you. Or a splatter shot. I can't even mind. Hey, no spamming, y'all. Mods, get on that. Yes, the South has... Oh my goodness. The South tends to have warmer weather. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's... What's its face? Yeah, no, to join a room through the pool, you just do it from here. So if you see the joinable, you can join it from there. I can't join them now because obviously I'm matchmaking in another room. But... Right. Dial tone. There's one thing I like about Splatoon 3's version of Lounder Heights. It's just straightforward right to that one area. How to spawn. Splatoon 1's got the spawn like way over there, so you gotta go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. I don't like how this stupid thing exists. That pointless jump. I jump here. I don't understand that dip either. However, the semi-flank still does exist. Crap. I trapped myself. Dodge rolling is stupid and skillless. There we go. So my goal is to get to level 84 by the end of the stream. Not 30 minutes in. Anyway, new group. So BRB real fast, I think somebody might... But he is. Well, Sinjin, it's because everyone in the Splatoon community is pretty much teenagers, and you know how teenagers, you know what teenagers associate the color white with. Alright, let me go ahead and get another room set up here. You know what? I'm gonna do my stream ends if I get a communication error. And the stream's gonna be like 3 billion hours. Hey there, Lukey. I'm waiting for that to happen. Okay, stream ends when I get a communication error, and okay, it's been like... I'm just being like, give me a communication error. It's been 10 days! You know, actually, Nintendo did say back in Splatoon 1 that they would never, ever, ever use red or white ink. In 2015, they said they would never, ever use red and white ink. Because of implications. You know what the implications are? People are immature. In 2018, they used that color combination. They used both those colors in the same Splatfest. Actually, technically in 2017 they did. Hey there, little Judd. Dang, well, you can be immature in the good way and immature in the bad way. I mean, you see how goofy I am on stream. However, I'm an adult. Does that have brief slider? Oh, yes. They did. So literally like the same freaking year they said they weren't going to do that. They did. The typical Nintendo. They never stick to their word. League Battle is going to come back in an update. Oh, you know what? We're going to combine it with Anarchy Open, which Nintendo is actually on the verge of getting sued over. Because they did not put League into the game like they advertised it. So technically, it's false advertising. Hey there, little Judd. Oh. I shouldn't have gone into that. That could have been bad. I got dodge rolling too. Check that out. Well, Sinjin, they also got sued over the Joy-Con drift, but they won the case because obviously they're so rich they can just get all the best lawyers. So, I mean, compared to Pokemon, Like, Pokemon has gotten so popular, they can just release a half-baked game. And still sold 20 million copies, which, if we do 20 million times 60, that's literally like $1 billion. Which, man, I would love to release a game like that and make $1 billion. You know how nice that would be? Minimum effort, but $1 billion in return. Gosh, if I was a game developer and released a game like that, I'd be canceled. Yeah. Oh no, the hairstyles! Let's just say that was intentional, by the way. But the stages are an actual issue in this game, and a lot of the competitive scene. Splatoon 3 is pay to win, because you can't even play if you don't pay. But no, I'm not surprised. As much as Nintendo seems like they're all about it for the money, and I know we always talk about that, if it really was just about the money, it'd be like EA. You know how EA games are just full of microtransactions? It'd be like that. Whereas Nintendo, they have the mindset of, you've already paid for the game. There's no point in adding all this crap back unless if it's genuinely to give you extra content. Like, the only time they really made us pay extra, in terms of the game itself, like not for any service, is for an extra story mode. However, I know EA called Nintendo stupid for not putting microtransactions in their games, but I'm like, we already freaking paid $60 for the game. We don't need to pay an extra $57,000 just to play the game. That guy is doing like pro shreds. Is Splatoon 3 bad? Online, yes. Story, no. As a matter of fact, I'm almost tempted to say Splatoon 3 story is better than Splatoon 1's. And I'll be completely honest, the only reason that stops me from saying that is the lack of the extra hero weapons. The only hero weapon in this game is a hero shot. They got rid of our roller, they got rid of our sniper, which has been a staple since the first. And they got rid of the rest. And what's worse is that, you know, in certain banners, hero dualies, hero charger, those appear in certain banners. So I'm like, well, what's the point of that? I'd say the reason they left Splashdown out is with how easy it is to cancel. Well, guess what, Lil Judd? I did not ask whether it was trash or not. The way if you look at the way Splatoon 2 was designed, the specials in that game were designed around teamwork. So like, oh, you want to use your splashdown? Ask your teammate to activate Ink Armor. You want to use Stingray? Ask your teammate to activate Ink Armor. One could make the excuse of missiles, though missiles you can fire very fast. And just, you know, do this and that. Yeah, this and that. And that's the reason why, despite the fact I always say 2 is better, I never play it. I just cannot deal with the Stingray. I'll be dead real. If the Stingray were to ever come back into Splatoon 3, I think I might drop it. Hey there, Eric. If it's a Splatoon 3 map that's not called Crab-like Capital or Ship-shaped Cargo Co., it's garbage. As a matter of fact, they made Wahoo World bigger in this game. Which, that surprises me. Yep, Wahoo World is bigger in this game. They actually made a lot of Splatoon 2 maps bigger in this game. Wahoo World in Splatoon 2 had 2858 points of inkable turf. In this game, Wahoo World has 3048. Mako Mart in Splatoon 2 has 2167. In Splatoon 3 it has 2276. Manta Maria in Splatoon 2 has 2356. Splatoon 3 is 2771. Let me look at another map. Did they make this one bigger? Yeah, Inkblot was made bigger. Sturgeon was made incredibly bigger. What about Humpback? Was Humpback made bigger? 2248 in Splatoon 2. It was made... yeah, it was made bigger. Barely. Mahi Mahi Resort. Splatoon 1. Where is it in Splatoon 1? 1948 in Splatoon 1. In Splatoon 3, it's 1693, which actually isn't that big of a difference. That's the difference between Splatoon 2 Sturgeon and Splatoon 3 Sturgeon. So realistically, all they have to do is rearrange the stage. And Mahi Mahi Resort would actually be a good stage. It was so good in Splatoon 1, and they murdered it in this game. It's an unplayable wreck if you got snipers. Well, Lacey, because you like games that aren't playable. Yeah, I hated the Stingray. I'm so glad it did not come back. Which, honestly, if it were up to me, no special should have returned. I mean, they can do reworks of specials, like the Trizuka. One could technically say it's a new special. But the Inkstorm, Inkjet, why? They're already in previous games. Ultra Stamp, it's in a previous game. Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2 is brand new specials. And nothing but brand new specials, you know? Man, I am out of water. Man, those pumpkins. Beep 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 na 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 na. Oh, I so hope they squiggled on the edge. I thought they did for a minute. I was like, dude, what? Frick, that's gonna ruin my plans. It's gonna ruin my plans. Oh, well, awesome. That definitely ruined my plans because you just gave away my entire hiding spot. Thanks. And also, a little bit of a schedule change. There is going to be a stream tomorrow. So initially, I thought I thought my test was Wednesday. It's on Thursday. So the streak of doing a stream every day continues. I think personally the only day there won't be a stream this week is going to be on Halloween, and that's just because I got work and school. I'll probably be at work the whole day. So my Halloween stream will actually be the day before Halloween. Clam Blitz is good. Yeah, gnats can kiss my butt. Heck yeah, I'll definitely be doing Mario Wonder. I've been trying to save my money, because I need to... So I'm going to be getting my driver's license pretty soon, which means not only for one, I'm going to have to take out an auto loan and have a car payment. Two, I got to find car insurance. Which I think now is a good time to save. You want to save 15% or more on car insurance? Those good old Geico ads. Yeah, I keep saying it. Don't grow up, y'all. Yeah. Talk to the general and save some time. Breast cancer awareness. I want to do a charity stream this month for breast cancer research. When I was 10, one of the lunch ladies at my school passed away from breast cancer. And while I don't believe in the paranormal, I swear my elementary school's haunted. Because ever since she passed away, a lot of unexplainable crap's happened. Like they say, if you feel a sudden chill for no reason, there's a ghost. And I'm like, yeah. But again, I don't believe in the paranormal. What? You know, a bunch of unexplainable crap, like rooms would suddenly get cold. That was happening to everyone, not just me. Which never happened beforehand. You know, doors started opening by themselves. Supposedly somebody pulled the fire alarm in the office, which students aren't allowed to be in the office. So... we still have no idea who did it. Oh yeah. The reason I don't believe in it is just because to me it makes no sense. And I'm about to offend a lot of people here. When people say, this is your soul, and when you die, your soul leaves your body. I'm like, no, you don't. To me, no, that doesn't happen. When you die, that's literally the example. When you die, that's literally your brain dying. Like, so clinical death means your heart stops beating. However, and a little fun fact, your brain activity continues for 7 minutes. So, if you die in the hospital surrounded by everybody, you'll actually hear yourself be pronounced dead. You will actually hear the doctors tell your family, yeah, so-and-so is dead. You will hear yourself declared dead. But the brain still goes on for 7 minutes. When the brain's dead, that's when you're dead. You're not coming back. Yeah, I just don't see how all that stuff ties in together. I do believe in reincarnation, though. That you can be... That you can, after you die in this life, you can live another life down the road. Yep. However, once the brain's dead, the process of death is now permanent. Oh, what? A little weird one. And I'm gonna word this in a way to where the young ones won't understand. Did you know dead bodies can still get aroused? So just imagine you're like working in a morgue and you see that. And no, your nails will stop. I mean, I guess it depends on cell death, but... What the frick? Did you guys... What the heck? Okay, that's funny. So Nintendo of America, they posted a video on Twitter. With the caption, clearing the schedule for 10:20 to play Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And it's Elephant Mario kicking all the Goombas out. The people miss way more from Splatoon 2 than just that. Stingray, Ink Armor. What'll happen to us in the future when everyone is gone? If everybody is gone, then there is For one, you can lose that fear of being kidnapped and murdered and all that stuff. But we're never gonna have... Actually, I watched a video on this, what happens when all humans disappear. Within about 100 years, nature will reclaim everything we've ever built. However, all the plastics and stuff we left in the ocean will be there for... I'm pretty sure it'll take 2.5 million years for all the plastics in the ocean to dissolve. The Earth is 4.6 billion years old. Hey there, Noah. Most definitely. I'm going to tell you a little fun fact about the Earth and the Moon. So, the Moon, it's pretty far away. It's, you know, 250,000 miles away from Earth. And it's very giant. As a matter of fact, our Moon is ginormous for our planet. So actually, for those of you that didn't know, a popular hypothesis right now is that a planet the size of Mars crashed into Earth when the Earth was very young, and a bunch of Earth's debris from Earth geysered out into space and it clumped together and formed the Moon. Because of that, the Moon actually slowed down the rotation of the Earth, making the day last 24 hours rather than 6 hours. And because of that, that might be why life was able to form on this planet. So how about that one? You know, could you imagine... could you imagine a world where the day is 6 hours long? Oh, I'm not gonna last long enough to spawn camp that dude? Oh. Oh, what? Yeah, your day is 6 hours long and you get 3 hours of sleep. Eventually even less. Yes, school hours would be very short. $14 Oh, there'd be way more than that. If they still wanted a week to last, you know, 168 hours. There'd be 28 days a week. Which means there'd be 126 days in a month. And with that, that means there'd be 1,512 days in a year. is some very interesting stuff. Which actually, believe it or not, there used to be a time period where, you know, the week was 10 days, a minute was 100 seconds, and an hour was 100 minutes. Well, they didn't choose how long the day was. The only reason a day is the length of a day is because that's the exact time it takes for the sun to end up in the same spot in the sky. However, a 100-hour day is... What's the future for Splatoon 3? Well, there's still another year left of the life cycle. So there's another year left of Splatfests, of big runs, of challenges, of extra works. Wow! Yeah, no, think about it. In exactly a year from now, this game will no longer be receiving any content updates. There will be no more Splatfests. There will be no more big runs. There will be no more challenges. What created the moon? Well, we're not for sure, but a very popular hypothesis is a Mars-sized planet, like, completely crashed into Earth. And a bunch of debris from that impact clumped up together and created the moon. Well, that is the pure definition of racism, Lil Judd. However, you are not applying it to humans. Man. Hey, there's Spider Monkey. They have found planets like Earth. Granted, the thing that sucks about them is they are tidally locked to their star, which if you don't know what that means, it's when one side is always facing star. So for one side, it's in pitch blackness, the sun will not rise or set, and in one side, the sun will never set, it'll just stay in the sky forever. Which would not be good for... Because the reason... Well, we've adapted to the way Earth works. So if we find another planet that works differently, it's like, say, a tidally locked planet where on one side it's light forever and the other side it's dark forever, that's gonna screw us up. Also, another thing that that probably a lot of you didn't know is human embryo need Earth gravity, or else they're not going to survive. So it's not just a situation, oh yeah, move to Mars. Well, we're not going to survive on Mars because there's not Earth gravity on Mars. A lot of things y'all probably did not know. Science with Aiden. Well, how close am I to 5-starring? Thanks for class. You can spell? No, you can't. I'm kidding, by the way. You don't have a... Neither do I, Noah. Also, Noah, I saw your comment earlier. I do remember you. You were at those, the last time I think I saw you here was when I was shiny hunting that Dialga. A couple years ago. You can get 5 stars very quickly. It's just how badly do you want it? And also, it depends if you play private battles or not. Because if you play private battles, your freshness is not going to go up at all. Another reason I stopped doing private battles, just because there's actually things I want to work towards. Splatoon 3 has a lot going for it. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, for a brief bit, I actually went back to Splatoon 2 and did private battles. And this was back when, like, Splatoon 3 was in the worst state it was ever in my opinion. The game definitely is getting better, though I Gonna say it forever. It should have never... Splatoon 3 should have never been released in the state that it was. Is your big bubbler, if it's used... Like, if you don't just throw yourself out in the middle of the stage, use it, it's gonna be broken. There you go, Agent 7. Well, see, this day and age, everyone's impatient. And you can see it very much so with Pokemon. Well, granted, Splatoon 3 I get, because we waited 5 years for it. But you can very well see the impatience with Pokemon. They get something every year, and they're still impatient when they don't get their monthly game. I mean, like, guys, the game is rushed to the point where it can't even keep a solid frame rate. You know... it's just weird. I'll take delays, but I have a better idea for Nintendo. Don't announce your game, like, a year and a half before it's supposed to come out. Like, Scarlet and Violet already is DLC. And guess what? There's an alternate universe where Scarlet and Violet came out this year. And both DLC packs were already included in the game. Teaching your sis to play Splatoon. For my 20,000 subscriber special, I want to teach my dad how to play. Which people still tend to think that Putz is my dad. Like, okay, let's use that logic. With that logic, I would live with my grandma. Which, my grandma's dead, so I don't know how I would do that. Have my grandma yelling at my dad 24/7 to shut up, even though my dad works a full-time job. Should he get Splatoon 2? At this point, no. Unless you plan on playing private battles, you're probably not going to be able to play it. So from what I hear, Splatoon 2 is even more empty than Splatoon 1 right now. Granted, overall, Splatoon 2 is the most hated Splatoon game. No, none of the Splatoons are not shut down. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I'm S +5 in one of the modes. I forget what it is. But from what I hear, you're going to be like the only person. Yeah, you can. You just have to actually pay money for them. Like, not actual money, but your in-game money. Because that news article where you could get them is gone. Yeah, you can order that stuff from players. Oh yeah, definitely. Splatoon 1 is such a gem. Is a Judd mask? No, there isn't a Judd mask in anyone. Even if Shifty Stations didn't come back, which I'm almost like 99% sure they're not coming back, all they have to do is rework Tricolor. I mean, I like it's online, but apart from that, you're not going to catch me play Splatoon 2. Expansion is definitely worth it. You can get Splatoon 2 for free. Why would you be able to get it for free? Well, you can use a Switch voucher, but you have to pay for the Switch voucher. So it's still not free. Hit door spawn, or am I just going crazy? And actually, it's worth noting, getting a video game for free is actually illegal. It's a crime known as piracy, which can give you 15 years in prison. And long story short, that is not worth it. Emulation itself is not illegal, it's the way you obtain the game to emulate. Like if I hack my Switch, dump the files from Splatoon 3 onto my computer, then I have legally obtained a ROM for Splatoon 3, because it was from a copy of the game that I have purchased. If I just go to a website and download the ROM of Splatoon 3, that's piracy. There's actually a fact there. A lot of people tend... And I get it. A common misconception is that emulation is illegal. Emulation itself is not. It's the way you obtain the game emulated. Well, it's a competitive shooter. Of course it's going to be sweaty. Just like every other shooter. What? Yeah. Well, Rainbow Six Siege, we can say... We can just hate it for sweatiness, because the game is actually horrendous from what I've seen. You know, someone came on to one of my Splatoon 2 streams a while back with the comment of, who even plays Splatoon anymore? I'm like, I do. Everyone watching the stream does. And they're like, no, you should play an actual game, like Rainbow Six Siege. And being sarcastic, I'm like, okay, I'll look into it. One of my mods looked it up, and one of the first things they saw was a 1-star review of why the game sucks. But yeah, if that's one of the first things you see, typically Google Reviews tries to promote the best reviews. So if the best reviews are 1-star... like Splatoon 3, I'm pretty sure has like a... What is Splatoon 3's overall rating? Splatoon 3 has an overall 4.2 star review. Which means, overall, it's a well-received game. As a matter of fact, I think some guy in Japan or Spain or something was doing a thing between Rainbow Six Siege and Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 won by a landslide. I'm like, okay. As much as I crap on this game, overall, Splatoon 3 is a really good game. I mean, yeah, again, it's got an overall 4.2 star review, which is really good. Compared, when you look at reviews for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it has an overall 2.9 star. What did Sword and Shield get? Sword and Shield got a 4.0 star review. That one surprises me. What did BDSP get? 3.1. Yeah, safe to say Scarlet and Violet are the least liked Pokemon games in the series. And then all the good reviews are going like, yo, the graphics are so good. No bugs whatsoever. I'm like, dude, if you play 2 seconds of Scarlet and Violet, again, I crap on Splatoon 3 a lot. At least my map doesn't disappear when I'm in the middle of a match. Yeah. Well, the Spider Monkey until you hear that Scarlet and Violet is the fastest selling game on the Switch. Trust me, if I could release a game like that and it's the fastest selling game on a AAA piece of hardware, I ain't fixing crap. Minimum effort for a maximum outcome. Well, the thing that cracks me up is people complain how buggy the DLC is for Scarlet and Violet. I'm like, did you not see Scarlet and Violet at the base? Because guess what? Scarlet and Violet was the experiment of what Game Freak can get away with. So congratulations! Every Pokemon game from here on out is gonna be like that. I guarantee you they're gonna do black and white remakes, and it's gonna be just like that. And I guarantee you some people are gonna complain about how buggy the second DLC for the game is, and I'm like, again, you did not see Scarlet and Violet at the base. That was the experiment to what they could get away with. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bully this guy here. Or not. I mean, bully you, dang it! Legends Arceus was good. I don't care what anyone says. It's Scarlet and Violet that's just a nightmare to play. What did you join into? Me saying how garbage Pokemon is. I'm gonna order me one of these. Ah! This is just me. I will gladly take Splatoon 3 over the incompetence, the never-ending incompetence of Game Freak. The case with me, I don't know how many people are actually aware about this. Scarlet and Violet has so many events that they canceled after they started because of the bugs. Like, imagine they did a Splatfest or a big game, and it got canceled about 2 hours in because they found out something game-breaking. Now, Splatoon ain't Pokemon, so everybody's gonna be furious. Now, if we talk about Legends Arceus, then yes, I will take that. I just... wow. Definitely, definitely. At first I liked it. And I wasn't gonna give in to playing the DLC. Eventually I did play the DLC. But I'm like, man, trying to do a playthrough in a world that runs like half the speed that the standard FPS is today is such a nightmare. I don't give a crap, Nintendo, because guess what? It's a video game. I'll be real, if Tears of the Kingdom was a little bit better, that was a great game. There's something in it that's missing that's really not, like, enticing me to come back and play it. Maybe it's because I've already seen the ending. I'm like, okay, there's no need for me to go back and play it and see it because I already know what it is. I just realized I got crap I need to do. So once rotation hits, we're gonna end the stream. I know that just popped up last second, but I got laundry I need to do, and I gotta do some of the dishes. Completely slipped my mind. Yeah, Splatoon 3 is getting up there. Hey, the new maps are awesome. At least from what we've played over the last year. Splatoon 1 still has maps that are like infinitely times better than the new ones. If Splatoon 3 goes that direction, I will rate it second place. Yeah, I've been thinking once November comes around, I'll bring back my Zelda Saturdays. But I've seriously been thinking about doing like a variety week, or variety day once a week. Hey there, Enid. If there is a Splatfest coming soon, we do not know the theme. In my case with the DLC for Scarlet and Violet, I actually used my gold points, so technically I didn't spend any money for it. I used my rewards instead. Definitely had a... Yeah, I had like 5,000 gold points. And I was today years old when I found out gold points actually expire. So just one day I lost like 1,200 gold points. I'm like, awesome. That's, you know, $12 in rewards. I did, with my rewards, I picked up Paper Mario Origami King. I don't know how many of y'all watch me play that, but if y'all would. I will definitely do that for a variety day. Have a good one there, Lukey. I guess it's perfect timing because, again, I have things I need to do. That completely slipped my mind. I was going to try to do a 3-hour stream, but I'm going to have to end at the rotation. We will be live tomorrow, though, so I guess I can quickly get that thumbnail made. And then on the topic of Pokemon, Thursday we're Shiny Hunting Spinnerack. Tomorrow is Splatoon 1. No challenge, just a normal whatchamacallit. However, on Friday I would like to do a nice little challenge. What's going on in Ivanus? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, if you want to post that replay code, I can go in and look at it. You know what I need to start doing? I need to start playing table turf. I need to start playing table turf while I wait for Splatoon 1 matches. If I did a dedicated table turf stream, would you all tune on in and watch? How do I... Watch it be like some hacker lobby or something. No, it did not. I know for a fact it didn't just get announced because, for one, it's Tuesday. They never post news on the Tuesday. And two, Splatoon JP is always the first to post news, which will be at 5 a.m. Eastern Time. Oh, wow. However, tomorrow, though, because they typically announce Splatfest, from my understanding, they usually announce Splatfest on Wednesdays. So, be on check for that. Something insane happens. I'm gonna wait for you to like get a kill with the tactical. I know on the thing it said year 1. Which you did win. Dude, imagine, how many cars? Imagine how mad they must be. Like, wow, we won until there were 15 seconds left. How many replays do you all upload? I check screen share. By a split second, yeah. Guys, he's playing Gmod. Wow, okay. He's watching my video in Gmod. Yo, Joshua coming in with the 2. Let's go, let's go. I appreciate that, man. Let's get some hearts in the chat. Definitely appreciate that. I love that song. That's a song from story mode. When you defeat Deep Cut, one of the Deep Cut members, and you collect the treasure, you're gonna hear that. However, I do gotta get wrapping it up. So... No, seriously, thank you all for being here. I love y'all. Fun stream today. There is gonna be a short out tonight. Another reason I gotta end early, because I gotta get stuff done and get a short out. Maybe I'll try doing an actual video, see how well that does. I don't know. What video do I have prepared? That'll just be a short. Anyway. I'm stalling, but I seriously gotta get some stuff done. So, Again, I love y'all. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Have a great rest of your night or day, wherever you may be. It's after 5 for most people, right? So yeah, I hope you have a great night. And yeah, it's 4 p.m. for me, so it's still technically daytime, but still technically afternoon. I don't have it scheduled, but I will get the stream for tomorrow scheduled up. Splatoon 1, so definitely hope to see you all there. And, yeah. Take care, everybody. Bye!